He needs to get paid top dollar.
Paul gets it in the left corner to Paul. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Fires the three. He's not. Exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein, my
I said
friend.
fast, Ed, fast. Give the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will. But now, it's lockdown time.
That won't go.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry can't get the bounce. To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
To Paul. Wide open look, won't go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Paul here against Steph. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7. Because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Here's Paul, controlling the offense. Sizing up the defense. Short jumper stays out. Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal. And count the basket inside.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Beyond the arc for 3. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Paul. Driving right to the basket. Can't connect from in close.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Curry, another chance. To Thompson. Has a chance. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Here comes the screen.
Big screen right there, big screen.
Deep right corner. Lets it fly from long range. And Draymond Green all in one motion. Give it to him for 3.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Willie Cauley-Stein with a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Has a look. Hayden with a shot, no good. Paul with it up top. Down a bundle.
Yeah, you open, shoot that.
Willie Cauley-Stein snatching it out of the air. That's his 3rd block this evening. stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Curry. Nice pass to get things going.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
And a chance coming up at the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Thompson hits it and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
And body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
Klay Thompson with a chance at a 4-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. And he connects at the line.
Good shot, boy. Good shot. Good shot.
Thunder with the basketball. Here comes the screen.
Get over.
Paul.
Watch that cut. I got the cut.
Ferguson against Klay Thompson. To Paul. From long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Thompson. He throws it down.
How many times did we see this last year for this Warriors ball club? You know when that third quarter arrives, you better bring it because that's when they take it to another level.
So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
Ferguson. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Cauley Stein. Down low Thompson. Got it.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Paul. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Off the mark at the line. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Hey, watch this screen left.
To Curry. Four three. Well defended. And draws the foul.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Zanan Musa, couple of free throws on the way. He struggled so far. First one, counted. Goes 2 for 2. To Thompson. Deep left corner. To Thompson. Curry. Thompson cleans it up. to the rim and scores.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Schroeder takes aim at Steph Curry. Warriors come away with it. It's Steph for two. Add 2 points to the board.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to just...
Ferocious slam inside.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Schroeder with the basketball. His guys down big. Ferguson picked up by Jerebko. Missed that one. You want to see more, knowing the defender was still right there. Curry, that right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Ferguson. Willie Cauley-Stein able to recover with the block. Fourth this contest.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
With the interception, great defensive play. Stuffs it down with authority.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
Thunder with the basketball. Schroeder. Nothing going here on that drive. Ferguson. Finger roll. Finishing with finesse.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
I'm here. I got ball.
2 minutes left in the
Right.
To Curry. For three. That's how you defend.
Shoot or shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
It's a big finish.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Everybody pick up. D.
Schroeder on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Patterson grabs the rebound. Schroeder. Screen coming. Ferguson to Schroeder. Fires the three. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Goes to the left side. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a three.
Oklahoma City ball.
Hey. Screen.
Schroeder. Ferguson guarded by Jerebko. Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't connect. It's no good. To Curry. It goes down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
To Schroeder. Goes to the right side. Ferguson. Dennis Schroeder. Rebound taken by Jerebko.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were...
The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Schroeder. kicked loose. Ferguson. Won't go. Possession lies with Golden State. To Alec Burks. Trying to cash in. And a putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Here's Schroeder with it. Looking to make something happen. Warriors have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Patterson picked up by Jerebko. Schroeder. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go. Russell with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. To Schroeder. The drive, right to the basket. Willie Cauley-Stein sends it away. Ooh, 5 now.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Watch that screen.
To Alec Burks. Alec Burks with the slam. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Screen coming.
Left.
Cauley-Stein.
Don't let him get out.
To Alec Burks. Fires the 3. And the rebound taken in by Ferguson. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. He'll run the offense. Got it to go on the step back. Jay, he found a way.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter.
As a player, this doesn't always happen, but it's a beautiful thing when everybody is allowed to be on the same page. Scouting report is being executed, you're being efficient with your jump shooting, your passes are crisp, you're listening to the coach on the sideline, and everything is working your way. You have to really appreciate these type of moments in the game of basketball.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Steph Curry, guarded by Schroeder. Shot won't go. The follow won't go either. Almost. Unlucky bounce. The Thunder have the possession. Schroeder.
Gotta get through the strain. Get through it. Get through it.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Russell to Curry. That'll be out.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions, Golden State. Substitutions, Oklahoma City.
Paul. Draymond Green. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D. You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Terrific vision, and the rebound taken by the Warriors. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Oklahoma City's got it. Paul. Here comes the screen.
Screen come.
To Adams. Willie Cauley-Stein with the block. Incredible. 6 tonight.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Russell. To Green.
Pick it up.
Russell. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Chance for Paul. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
Oh my goodness! Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Trap. Keep him here.
Curling inside. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. With the rock, it's Chris Paul.
Cutter.
Screen coming. Paul sizing up Draymond Green.
On your lap. Here he comes.
To Adams. Steven Adams with the slam.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds it inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
To Russell. Steven Adams swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Knocked loose.
Get it back.
And the finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
Ed, all this talk I heard over the summer, what about CP3's hamstring? Will he be able to get back his first step? Will he still have it? There you go.
To Alec Burks. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Alec Burks at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Missed the foul shot. Ball into the front court. Down a bundle. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip.
Good money. In the stands, he's coming from the stands.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Count it. Old-fashioned three-point play. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Warriors won this matchup with a significant margin. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Thunder lost this game long before the final buzzer. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight.
Player of the game. Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in. Of course,